What's up, guys? Prometheus here. We're gonna be making let's see, a follow me TikTok symbol here. When we at the end of our TikToks, you know, they poop up that little boop and the follow and the check majigger. We're gonna try and make it completely from scratch as much as possible. We're open up. We already have the Film Express booted up and ready to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a composite shot right here. We'll name it later because I honestly don't know a good name for it right as now. I'm gonna click the options here. I'm gonna go to click on the checkerboard background. It's gonna remove that black, and then we're gonna make a. I think first we're gonna make. It doesn't. We'll do I think green just in case for like the green screen effect, and then we're going to what's bright. We're going to. Hold left click and go to the ellipse mask and make our circle. And boom, ellipse. That looks pretty good. Looks like a decent circle. Okay, so now what we need to do is, so normally they have that, the small little circle at the bottom, like right here. We'll just go ahead and add a new plane. I believe it's red. Just do our best, and we're gonna have that. It's gonna have that there, and let's see. We're gonna go to our controls tab and kind of bump down the opacity. Trying to just get it really nice and as best as we can. Of course, I can't promise anything. So right there, maybe we'll have to move it later. So let's go ahead and bump the opacity, and then what we need to do. So now we have the, I guess the circle, that's the green circles are obviously where our picture is going to be in, and then the small red circle is going to be the plus and check. So we have those two. I'm not sure. I think what we're going to do is add a composite shot for the check and add a composite shot for the plus. Plus goes first, obviously. I can't remember. Alright, let's get rid of the background. And we need to add a plane. It's going to be a white plane, and this is going to be a little tricky for me, but I'm assuming for you guys it wouldn't be as tricky. Now you could just go ahead and Google something and download a plus sign, but I kind of told you how to do it from scratch completely. But this is just to give you an idea of what you could do if you can't get the can't download anything. You can't find it. Now we're gonna probably make this in here, I think, and we're just taking the masking tool and we're freehanding it. No, I can't talk. Right, so that is. Let me get some. Let's just zoom in to make it easier for us. Like I said, this is just a rough, just to get to the idea that you could, if you needed to, do it like this. And I'm trying to do it quickly so it's not boring you guys. And taking forever. Here, we'll actually move this down and move this circle down. And we'll just it may look a little different. Probably won't notice that much how it looks when it's, because it's going to be really small. Alright, but we're just, this is for like tutorial purposes. I might just use it from TikTok. Now, this is also gives you an idea of what you could do as far as like other ideas. You may have a different, you may want to jazz it up a little bit better. Alright, let's just say we have that, and we need to drag in our composite shot we just made for the plus sign, which is composite shot 2. We're going to click it above. gotta do. And that is a little nasty, but hold on, let's try to bring it smaller. We're gonna scale it down just a tad. There we go. And then we need to put it in front of the circle here. I mean, you take your time, you can make it a lot decent, even with the freehand. Okay, then we have that. Add a composite shot for my check marks. I'm pretty sure the check marks I normally don't use this one. And I figured what I'm supposed to do. See back here. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is that makes sense. So it looks kind of like a hockey stick. So what you can do is when you get more curve, you can just, you still have a masking tool selected, you can kind of just add more right here. And then we're going to bring the metal in. And then drag this down. So let's look at drag in composite shot 3 on top. But okay, so and then we need to scale it down and all that jazz. Also, it does look kind of ugly. Sorry, but ooh, a little too much. Bingo. And then put it right here because that's basically what's going to happen. We kind of need to bring it down just like a little too long, if that makes sense. So if it's like this too, and it's going to be a fast little animation, so really don't, I mean, yeah, just do like the best you can, but if you're doing freehand, it's going to be kind of a quick thing because you don't want like a 30-minute video of doing this. Alright, so now we need to, I need to figure out, let's close the check mark, and then we're going to work on just the plus sign. So there it is, and then we can just like highlight rename this plus, that way we don't get confused. Alright, plus that's good. And then what I think we're going to try to figure out is how to, once it gets like that thing where it moves down, that's what we're going to try to accomplish there. I think that's what it does. I'm not sure. So basically what we're going to do is go back to our rectangle mask. Yeah, that's what we need. Rectangle mask. You can do freehand again, but this rectangle mask right here, and then you see how it does that, which is pretty cool. We're gonna invert. I'm gonna click the invert button, and then we're gonna move this up a little bit. Just here. Yeah, like that. Okay, that was pretty good. So now we're gonna keyframe this, the plus one. So let's see, we're at 30 seconds. It's default, and Headphone Express makes a composite shot 30 seconds, which we can keep it or change it. You would just change it if you wanted. Like this to me shouldn't be longer than maybe like 5 seconds, but we'll keep it like that. We'll trim it later in the timeline. Okay, and then let's see, position. We need position, keyframe, boom. There's our little keyframe icon. Let's see, we need, I would say maybe like, oops, it's far. It's kind of hard because I probably should have looked at something before I did this. You know, just to take the time and see. 3. Yeah, we'll just do that. And this is, of course, like tutorial purposes. Now we take this, our plus sign, and then we already have it a couple of frames over, and then we just drag it all down. I think, yeah. And then so let's try that one more time and see how it looks. No, that's not how it looks. Okay. I got myself backwards. Here we go. Let's try that. Oh no. There you go, hold on. I always get myself confused with this. Yeah, okay, so we need that. So we need to make a way to, maybe the mask part wasn't the best idea. Let's see, subtract, and invert. There's many ways to do this. So just go back to add and invert there, and then oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Let's see what we're looking at right here. We have a mask tool, and then we could do it like that, but I think it moves it down. I'm pretty sure. I wish I would. But if you were to do that, keyframes from the masking tool. I think that's what our problem was. And then we'll start fresh. We have our here plus, and then we'll just work on just the plus part, and we'll worry about the movement of the mask later. So once it goes down, we're basically gonna make it where it goes down and then it disappears right here. Now we could do it where it does. Seconds like we decided maybe, and then bump it down gonna keyframe our mask. So as it goes down, it's gonna. I think that's how it disappears. We'll have it come down. Yeah, we'll have it come down. Alright, so we'll keyframe our mask, right? And then we're in the mask highlighted. We're in position, keyframe our position for the mask. I get confused all the time like that. So fast. Boom. Right there. Let's see how we'll play that out. That's a little, we can make it slower, I think. It might be, but I don't want to leave it too long, you know. But let's all give you an idea of what we should be doing. Alright, so alright, let's go ahead and highlight this and convert to smooth. And oh yeah, we need to like make it a little slower. So what we do for that would probably be let's get this move out, and then we need to this one. That's right. Let's go back. And this. Once this disappears, this needs to disappear. So boom, opacity is right there, and then I'm gonna keyframe the opacity. Ellipse mask, but then I forgot we need to add another plane. I think I want to add it. I think I want to make it red. And then we're gonna go. I'll have to trim it later, but that's okay. Okay, then we have that. And then make sure it's highlighted, and then do our mask again. in here, guys, but you'll get the idea, I think, or maybe it'll inspire you to make something better. Now we need to try this out and see how we're going to convert this to smooth again, and then we're going to play it and just kind of see how it looks. So that's pretty fast. We could slow it down a little bit down. I think we should probably make it slower, and let's go back to highlight our mask here, and then just go back to the beginning. That's kind of what I was thinking earlier. Maybe trim it before we do that, but that's okay. So basically, if you want to make it slower, we'll just kind of spread these out. And it's kind of hard because there's the only way to do it is to just trial and error, unless you just get one that's already pre-made. And let's move that over and move this over, and now we gotta play it again. It's all about mask. Yeah, I think that's good. And then, like, again, you can also make it solid. Like, you say, oh, I don't like it like that. All you have to do is come right here and uncheck that, and it'll be kind of solid all the way around. Yeah, this will be solid all the way around. Let's see, and then what we need to do is, I think that's about it. But you could say later add your picture. But I think if you're adding your picture, I would say don't worry about the green screen. If you know you're gonna add your picture, I would just kind of same thing. I think I did it before on one of my YouTube videos of making a subscribe animations. I'll leave a card up above and you can take a look at that one, and it will show you like how to make it into a circle with using Film Express. And basically you would do that and then just add a little rest here. I mean, for giggles, I can put this in my store. Links in the description. It's going to be free. I'm trying to do a bunch of free stuff in December. But if anything, guys, if you don't even buy stuff, it doesn't cost anything, and it doesn't, it's nothing. Just smash the follow button on my store. Like I said, links are in the description. And if you could like this video, that'd be awesome. And subscribe as well. I'd definitely appreciate that. And go check out my other social medias and follow me there as well. I'm doing all kind of cool stuff, and I hope to continue making videos like this because I really enjoy it. It's like a real passion and hobby of mine. Yeah, I hope this helped anybody, and if you guys have any other ideas, shoot the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.